Jai Hind students. Dear students, today we will discuss about the chapter carbon and its compound. Okay, carbon which have atomic number 6, atomic mass 12. Okay, so if you want to, this is said to be the carbon, it is the carbon, and if you write the electronic configuration, so you may write for carbon 6, 2 and 4, K shell, L shell. In L shell, how many electrons are present here? 4 electrons. So its valence electron is equal to 4. Its valency is also 4. Due to 4 valency, this carbon will form 4 chemical bond. It have tendency to form 4 chemical bond. This is the electronic configuration on the basis of shell, and electronic configuration on the basis of electronic configuration in the term of subshell is carbon 6, this is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2, total 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6 electron. Okay, now valency and valence electron both are 4, that is why carbon have tendency to form maximum 4 chemical bond. Carbon can form 4 chemical bond. Understood, my dear? Due to 4 valency. Now, occurrence of carbon. So carbon occur in the free state and combined state both. It can exist in free state as well as combined state both. Free state in the form of coke, and in the combined state, it will exist in the form of the different molecules like hydrocarbons, calcium sulfide, carbon dioxide, etc. Understood, my dear? Free state of the carbon is generally in free state, means if we will discuss about the occurrence of carbon, then we can tell that in the free state it will exist in the form of coal, diamond, graphite, etc. And in combined state, it will be in the form of calcium carbonate. Okay, calcium carbonate dot MgCO3. It is said to be, it is calcium carbonate, and this is said to dolomite. Understood, my dear? Now, similarly, in the form of petroleum, natural gas, etc. These all are the combined form of the carbon atom. Now we will discuss about the allotropes of carbon. Okay, my dear? Now, allotropes of carbon. Dear students, for the allotropes of carbon, allotropes are, firstly, what is the allotropes? The various physical form in which an element can exist which have the same chemical properties are called the allotropes. Means various form of the element in which it will exist but it will show the same chemical properties. For example, if we will discuss about the allotropes of carbon, then we can tell that it is means it will exist in the form of the like diamond, graphite, C60, etc. And it has been found that carbon has the number of physical form like diamonds, graphite, coke, charcoal, etc. Okay, my dear. And these all have the different properties also. Some chemical property are same, but mostly they have the different number of the physical properties. And if we will discuss about the allotropes of carbon, then we can tell that this carbon may be graphite, maybe diamond, maybe Buckminster, which is said to be C60, etc. We will discuss one by one. Okay, my dear. Now carbon can exist in two allotropic form mainly. Allotropes, see here I have told so many examples, but on the basis of the nature of the solid of the carbon, that is crystalline and amorphous, it can be in the two form, crystalline form and amorphous form. Okay, my dear. Crystalline form. Crystalline, this word, if you want, then you can define that crystalline substances are the substance in which the constituent particles are arranged in the definite manner, whereas amorphous solid will not in the definite manner. Understood, my dear? Now carbon, this carbon can be in the crystalline, can be in the amorphous. Okay, in the crystalline form it can be diamond, can be graphite, can be
students in class 9 these days.
Okay, my dear. So this is amorphous. Amorphous solid can be charcoal, can be coke, can be lamp black, can be coke, and can be gas carbon. So these all will come under the amorphous, and crystalline solids may be diamond, graphite, and fluorescence. Understood, my dear? Now we will discuss about the structure of the diamond. Structure of diamond. Actually, the structure of diamond is 3D, and carbon, suppose this is the carbon, so this carbon attached with 4 chemical bond. Understood? Tetrahedron diamond, it is 3-dimensional octahedral. It is written octahedral size will be there. Okay, my dear. But if we will discuss about the connectivity of each carbon atom, then each carbon atom connect with 4 chemical bonds. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Understood, my dear? Again this carbon attached with 1, 2, 3 and 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3 and this is 4. Here this carbon 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, this carbon 1, 2, 3 and this is fourth. This carbon 1, 2, 3 and this is fourth. Similarly, each carbon attached with how many chemical bond, my dear? 4 chemical bond it will attached. Understood? So what happened? It will form the network type structure. Network type structure. Okay. Network type structure means what, my dear? It is just like the network, so in which one carbon attached with another carbon, one carbon attached with 4 chemical bond. Since all the 4 valence electron of carbon is occupied in the bond formation, that is why diamond is bad conductor for heat and electricity. Is it clear, my dear? See, once again I am telling, see that conductivity is because of the valence electron. If not valence electron, free electron. So if any free electron will present, then it will show the conductivity. Since in the diamond all the valence electron are participated in the bond formation, so no valence electron, no conductivity. Understood, my dear? This is clear. And please see the structure, octahedral structure of the diamond. I am going to show you. Please see. This is the octahedral structure of the diamond. Understood, my dear? And this is the diamond which we are getting from the earth crust. India was once famous for Kohinoor. Kohinoor, okay, diamond that was found in Vajrakaran, okay, means Andhra Pradesh. Diamond bearing rocks called, okay, my dear. Now please come on this one. Please see here. Diamond, 3-dimensional structure of this diamond, tetrahedron, and diamond we are measuring in the present in the carat, and 1 carat is equal to 200 milligram, that is 0.2 gram. The famous Kohinoor diamond weight is 186 carats. Understood, my dear? So please note this point. Now by this picture you can easily recognize the diamond structure. Please see, diamond, okay. Properties of diamond, dear students. Properties of diamond, we will discuss about the properties of diamond. So first property, diamond is pure diamond is colorless, transparent substance with extraordinary brightness. Diamond is the hardest natural substance. Diamond has high density. Okay. Now, uses of diamond, you all are knowing the uses of the diamond. Diamonds are used in the instrument like glass cutters and in rock drilling equipment, as it is the hardest substance. Diamonds are used for making jewelries because of their extraordinary brightness. It has the sparkling brilliance due to high refractive index. Dear students, now we will start the graphite. Actually, the allotropes of carbon is the diamond and graphite. Now, graphite, this is also the allotropes of carbon, okay, in which the carbons are attached with 3 chemical bond, 3 chemical bond. So due to 3 chemical bond of the in the graphite by the carbon, 1 electron is free. 1 electron free. That is why diamond allowed for the heat and electricity. That is why if you want, then you can tell that diamond, if you compare the diamond and graphite, then you can tell that diamond is very hard and brittle. Graphite is not hard, so hard like, it is not so hard like the diamond. Diamond is inert for heat and electricity, whereas diamond allow the heat and electricity. Okay, due to presence of 1 free electron. And in the diamond, 3 bonds formed by the each carbon atom. In the graphite, 3 bonds formed by the carbon atom, whereas in the diamond, 4 bonds formed by each carbon atom. Understood, my dear? See, this is the arrangement of the carbon atom in the graphite. If you want, then you can see any one carbon. Suppose this is the carbon atom. This carbon atom attached with 1, 2 and 3 chemical bond only. Means 4th electron is free. 4th electron is free. That is why that 1 electron is responsible for the heat and conductivity in the graphite. Understood, my dear? Now thank you. God bless you. Have a nice day.